VoyMonk vlog number 92. I want to start this vlog out by asking a question. Are you really here? I know that may seem like an overly simplistic question, or it's one that might require a little more information about the question. But see, the thing of it is that when I ask, are you here? I'm not presuming that you came or you were at, or you had been anywhere else. See, the thing of it is that one of the points I touched on about being presence of mind is I think oftentimes when we're rushing through things, I think the question that oftentimes doesn't get asked or answered is, are you really here? I think similar kinds of questions can be asked, such as, are you listening? Or do you just hear the words coming out of a certain person's mouth or in a conversation? I think it's important to think about, for myself, beyond just an existential question or one that might happen to be a thought fleeting and never really examined beyond the moment. But therein lies, I think, the point. Are you actually here? I think, for the most part, in order to say a person is here, it has to go beyond just experiencing a place or whatever we call time or a thing. I think it goes quite a bit deeper than that. In truth, I think it actually has more to do with the experience, but not one for which you think, but one that you know, one that you find out. A good example, I think, is when you see a lot of things on various different social media platforms and so on, where people do traveling and they go to restaurants, and I know oftentimes for me, I like to watch reviews. I think the thing that's kind of interesting is I think that question kind of presents itself in that way of, are you actually here? Are you actually in the moment as opposed to just experiencing the moment? Meaning that you're not paying attention to all the details when you go to a restaurant or you travel or visit a place or you take in a site. I think this can kind of even more resonate with the current culture, where some people more specifically do the thing where they pull out their phone and take photographs and selfies and things that they use to kind of collect memories. But I think the thing that's often, and I've seen this from different kinds of performers, especially live or various different kinds of entertainment, but many times I see those people, unlike maybe in the past, more in the present, kind of trying to remind their audiences that you're here. What is going on in front of you is happening now. And while it's great, I think, to capture the moment or to experience something in general, I think it's quite a bit different to actually embrace it, to actually be there in the moment. And I think sometimes, or very oftentimes, you can be in a place but not really be in a place. And I think you can rush through life and not be in any place ever. And so that's the question on my mind on this vlog is, are you really here? Anyways, until my next vlog, take care.